Hi guys, welcome to Seeing Within. Look, we look at your vibrational number either from your life path, calculating your full birth date and reducing it to a single digit or a root number. Another is your day number, the day of the month you were born on any given year. Now, if it happens to be a double digit number, we reduce this to a single digit by adding the two numbers together. And lastly, we can use your character or your expression number calculated using your name. Now, there should be links below for that as well. Now, these are all intuitive readings where energy flows at different times for each of us. So, some will be passing these energies, others are going through them, while there'll be another group heading towards it. So, please look back on past readings. A quick note, I meditate and pre-shuffle prior to recording just to save you guys time. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's get started. Hi, welcome Vibration 3. Look, we start off today with a creation. Now, Vibration 1 also started off with creation. So you could be connected through another vibrational number, and meaning you could have one in your vibrational numbers, or you could be connecting with somebody else that has a vibration one in one of their number systems. So getting straight into it though, creation is all about chaos. It's about having an idea or dreaming up something through chaos, holding on to something tight through chaos. When I say chaos, is even though there's a lot of chaos going around you, there's also something sitting in the ethers that you know you can grab hold of. And once you grab hold of whatever it is that's sitting in your energy field, it will materialize for you. And once it materializes for you, it will change the world as you know it, and it will change the world around everybody else that is around you that will know it. And if we look at the cards here that sort of back that up, that's exactly what we're talking about, the Fool. The Fool is all about new beginnings, looking at the bigger picture, looking at what's the next step, even not knowing how to get in there, but just knowing that that's what you want and holding on to the idea of that's what you want. Because with that, we've also got the Wheel of Fortune, and being a number 10, it means new beginnings. So this is all about having new beginnings. It's about taking the leap of faith to have that new beginning. And it's just moving forward. It's like the Wheel of Fortune, leave the chaos behind so you can move forward with this beginning. Because, as I said, it's something that's going to be very, very creative. It's going to be something new. It hasn't hatched yet, hence the egg, but like you're sitting on it and you're protecting it, and you know this is what it is that you want. So it's just having the faith to go ahead with it and move it forward. If we look at your outside influences here, we have loyalty. Now, this is someone I feel, I don't feel it's your energy. I do feel it is an outside energy here. And before I get into the loyalty card, well, actually I will. This is a card that, if you look at the story behind the card here, you see the daughter and the old man. Now, as the story goes, the old man killed his father to marry the mother. So what we're talking about here is we're talking about, ideally, hidden secrets, skeletons in the closet. But even though we've got skeletons in the closet, and whether it's a family situation, friend, work, business, whatever, lover, whatever, someone's still being very, very loyal to this. Also, this could involve, as I said, it does involve another person. So Could be looking at an age gap here, hence we've got the father or the older man and the younger daughter. So we could be looking at two energies at a different time span, meaning a different age gap, quite a difference in age gap. But it doesn't matter with the age gap because the loyalty is still there. And that is backed up by the Four of Shields and the Knight of Swords. So I get this guy, it doesn't have to be a guy, but this energy that is being so loyal to this relationship, to the partnership, whatever. This energy is like, has got grand plans, big plans on how this can work, where not everyone is on the same page as him. Not everyone is as enthusiastic as him, and maybe they're silently judging him because of it. But it's like he doesn't really care. He knows where he's going and he's heading straight for it. This is the Knight of Swords, so meaning he's very clear and very determined on what he wants. And even if that means it's going to cause arguments on the way, it's like he's not even going to stop to argue with anyone about it. He's just going towards what it is that he passionately desires. And he feels he's in the right to do that. He feels that he's in the knowing to follow what it is that he's so determined to get with this whole loyalty business, and not giving up no matter what will be bestowed upon him. And the reason why I say that, because if we look at the combining energies, two cards actually fell out as I was shuffling, so I had to grab them. And it was the gift of hope and sacrifice. Now, if we look at the gift of hope here, she's actually holding I'm not sure if you can see, she's actually holding Pandora's box. Now, as she opens Pandora's box, where she's trying to keep hold of the situation, she's trying to keep things under wrap, meaning she doesn't want any evil bestowed upon her. She doesn't want any evil thoughts or unwell wishes bestowed upon her. So she tries to keep them under wraps in the box. But of course, once the box is open and the secret is out, there's a lot of disease, death, illnesses, everything that's ugly and underground comes out from that box, meaning anything from lower vibrations, which will be criticism, it can be gossip, it can be ill thoughts bestowed upon another person. So as soon as you sort of close that box, what are you left with? Once the secret is out, what are you left with? You're only left with hope and faith. Hence the card is called Gift of Hope. So we're looking at hope and faith to sort of get us through, because that's all we're left to hold on to. It's almost like a secret's being let out. And obviously you've pissed a lot of people off, and a lot of people have got a lot to say about it, and it's not very nice at all what they have to say about it. But it's like, well, it's out now. You know, I can't retract it back. It's already out there. So hence, I just got to hold on to the hope and faith that things will calm down. And then we have like sacrifice with that. So again, it's this is combined energy. So maybe you both have to sacrifice now because the secret is out. So whether it was a secret love affair or a secret business deal, whatever it was, the secret is out, which pissed a few people off, and now you have to sacrifice for it. But sacrifice could be meaning leaving the partnership, leaving not the partnership with the Knight of Swords, but the if it's a business venture, maybe cutting down. Okay, so if it's a business venture, maybe you have to cut a few people out because you can't afford to keep everybody else on or whatever. It's just, or if it's family ties, maybe you've upset several family members. So it's like, you just, you're not going to make many more friends out of this sacrifice card. If anything, you lose a few friends. But at the end of the day, you do it because you feel for yourself. This is what you need to do. It's like you feel for yourself that she knows that you can't suppress it. You can't suppress what she's feeling. So her ill treatment may lead her into the service of something better, which will guide her into another way of being. And it also, this card reminds us to reflect on what needs to be surrendered in order to begin the self-actualization process. You may be called to leave behind a familiar relationship to find the true path of another one. So if we look at the clarifying cards, that's exactly what the clarifying cards are saying. Leaving behind others, or seeing that others aren't happy on your decisions, seeing that maybe you've upset others with your decisions for this partnership that you so much want and that so much fulfills you, because this is the Two of Cups. So this is a sacred union. This is like the soulmates. But to get to this place of soulmates, whether it's family, business, relationships, whatever, you know you had to upset a few people and hurt a few people. And it's not that you actually hurt them. No, they chose to turn their backs on you. That's the way I see it. They chose to turn their back on you. So therefore, you had to realize you had to let them go if that's the way they thought of the situation for your soulmate. So yeah, you did have to sacrifice because Pandora's box was open. The secrets were out. But at the end of the day, if you look at all the great love stories, doesn't that happen virtually in every love story? Okay, look, I hope this resonates with some of you, and we'll see you next